Welcome back to Dad Mafia. This is Kevy Kev coming at you with another fucked up, stupid story of a little pussy with a pistol. Man, I'm just fucking heated and numb still to this shit, man. I'll get straight into it. But first, subscribe, drop a like, comment, share some advice, seek some advice, share a story. Dad Mafia is an all-inclusive channel for dads. So I'm coming back from the pediatrician with my boy. He had been out of school at this point for 5 days. They sent him home on a Thursday because he had a fever and he wasn't eating. Called the doctor. He said, keep him under observation. So, the next couple, we give him some medicine. The next 24, 36 hours, he's fine. He's getting better. He's not marking a high fever. So we're thinking we're out of woods, and I think he got two viruses because like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, he got real sick again, and it was a scary cough, and he had an ear. He was pointing at his ear and stuff. So that's just context for why we're at the damn pediatrician. Coming back from the pediatrician, midday lunch hour traffic, real congested, and on the way home, I realized I had to pick something up from a client real quick, not even meet the client. They left something for me, and I'm realizing I can just duck off the avenue, get on this one street, and it's basically on the way in the same direction as home. So this street is a one-way street, and it ends up basically behind this big like shopping plaza with a grocery store that anchors a bunch of other stores. So they've got like a garage and parking lot on this side, and another surface parking lot on this side that's much bigger, that slopes down the hill. I used to live about 4 blocks from there, and I play soccer another 4 blocks in another direction from there, so I'm very familiar with the area in the car and on foot. And it's real congested, man, the traffic. So this basically it's a little fishbowl where these fuckers have identified people as targets, and it basically it's a one-way that goes into another one-way, so it's just gridlock, man, gridlock. So I'm in traffic, and I'm a good maybe 50, 60 yards or something from the corner. I'm still far away from the corner. I got at least 15 something cars in front of me till I get to the corner, and on that corner, like I said, it's another gridlock, wait for the next light, you know what I mean? So all of a sudden, I'm noticing this dude on a motorcycle pulling. These motorcyclists will weave in and out of the lanes any which way they want. If they're gonna turn right, they will weave all the way to the left and get to the light and then turn right in front of 3-4 lanes of traffic. It's fucking stupid and dangerous and annoying as shit, man. And it creates a lot of traffic chaos. So what tipped me off to this piece of shit is that they are always looking for any fucking hole they can get through. They're gonna weave through traffic. So why all of a sudden I'm stopped? I'm inching forward and I'm stopped, and this fucker pulls up straight to my driver's side bumper, basically. And he's not advancing. And there's no other motorcycles in front of him. He has every chance to move forward if he wants. And this fucker is just sitting there on his motorcycle, and he's looking down at his phone at like this kind of distance, you know what I mean? And like he's looking at directions, like he's looking at something on his phone, and I knew it was bullshit. And so he basically, I fucking honk at him to let him know that I'm observing him, and I got tinted windows, and if you want to, you can see, if you're that close, you can really kind of see into me, but it's still pretty dark tints. Everyone has tinted windows here because it's so sunny. And so this dude, he pulls a fucking Yui right in front of my car and pulls right up to my driver's side. And luckily, he gave me about, I don't know, man, maybe 2 or 3 feet. And maybe that's all he could manage with the U-turn he pulled. Because if he had pulled up right to my window, I might have been over, man. He might have had the draw on me. But I had about 2 or 3 feet between them, and so I lowered the window. I got a knife in my little sort of like door compartment, you know what I mean? And that's it. And I got a steel pipe in the trunk, and I got my baby 2-year-old in the back seat, man, in the car seat. Bro, and so I got no plan, I got no way to defend myself. I'm sitting down in a damn car, I got my seatbelt on and a fucking door closed. So I'm sharp, man, and I've been, since the other incident, I've been head on a swivel, man, head on a swivel. I'm looking at every mirror and everything every second. So the only thing I can do is I rolled down the window and I just barked out. I was like, back up, back up, back up, in English, and looked him dead in the eye and everything. And he fucking left. And then he busted into the parking lot. There's 2 ways into the parking lot right there. We were by one of the entrance, the driveway to the parking lot. He goes in the other one and comes around and it just pulses and just starts and is just looking at me and waiting for me. And by that point he's like on the other side of a gate and some bushes, but I can still see his ass. And he's probably 20-30 feet from me. But he's looking dead at me, man. He knows. And then there's kids that will beg at the lights, or they'll try to wash your windows at the stoplights or in traffic or whatever, ask for change. This kid, he's an older kid, so which makes me, he was an older kid. He was a good 11, 12, 13. Makes me think he was in on it, because he stands right in front of my goddamn driver's side window and is waiting for me to give him some change. And I was like, he's trying to block my view from this fucker that's stalking me, hoping this guy on the motorcycle is hoping that he can catch me in a few meters, and I can advance a little bit and he can catch me, from my blind side. But it's not happening, man. Dad Mafia is not fucking going for it, man. I'm sick of these dudes. I'm sick of these dudes, man. I'm sick of this shit. It's fucking disgusting, man. And bro, I don't man. And I look at back home and I'm like, why am I, raising my kid? There's a longer story as to why I'm here with my kid and not in the United States, where I'm from. There's a longer story, but it's not just as easy as me packing up and taking him back to the States. But even if I did, I'm looking at the online newspaper in Cincinnati, and I'm seeing some friends post that they knew an 18-year-old girl that was fucking shot on the west side of the city for no apparent reason. What they shared was that there was a random sedan driving up and down the street, just shooting people. And this girl lost her life. She's 18, man. And looking that up on the online Cincinnati.com, I see an article about the West End of Cincinnati, where I went. I didn't grow up there, but I went to school there and used to play all my baseball games there against the West End Pirates and the North Avondale team. If you're from there, you know those teams. And this article says that they've suspended youth sports practices because since September, or whatever date in September, there's been an average of a shooting per day, every other day, sorry. Basically every 2 days there's a shooting on average in the West End. And so they've canceled they've temporarily suspended youth sports practices and games there. And I'm just like, man, this is just fucking fantastic. Fantastic. This is what, I don't even know, man. I can't even go from the fucking doctor's office to my house in a nice part, like I'm not in a part of town. I don't believe in the whole bad part of town, nice part of town, but like if you're in a part of town where there's a lot of activity and you don't have a good reason to be there, you shouldn't be there. But I'm not in a part of town I'm not supposed to be in. I'm in a part of town where I regularly go, buy shit. I got a client there. I'm on my way home. I can't even fucking circulate throughout a city without some fuck blindly about to pull out a weapon on me in traffic when he has no idea who's in the car. What if I had a kid, man? I don't do it because it's extremely dangerous, but people here will roll with kids on their lap in the front seat, in the passenger seat with no car seat. What if I got a kid in there, man, right on my lap? And you're out here fucking waiting to pull guns on people? And then back home they're fucking shooting the shit out of people, man. I can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. We gotta do better as a country. put these fucking weapons down, man. This proliferation of weapons is not gonna get us anywhere. I don't want to Rambo my way out of these situations. I could go make a zip gun. I could go make a fucking, you know, one of those like slam fire shotgun, single shot shotguns. I could make all kinds of. I don't want to fucking Rambo my way through life. I want to fucking chill. I want to chill with my boy. I want to go play soccer. I want to pick him up from school, and I want that for everybody's family. And I'm just disgusted, man. I'm disgusted. I don't even know what to say, man. I hope that we as dads can play a role in fixing shit, man, because I would like to think that those fuckers that are out there doing this foul, cowardly shit didn't maybe have a good dad. So if we can be good dads on this fucking channel, then that's a start. But drop a comment, man, drop a story if you've got something, man. God damn, dude, and I get so choked up when I think about a dad that didn't get to, you know what I mean? Like I can't imagine if something turned out, you know, went left in a situation like that for a dad, man, and it happens every day. And I don't know what to do, man, but protect your kid at all costs. You got, I don't care if you got to throw a fucking rock. I don't care if you got to pick up a damn stick. I don't care if all I had in that moment, really, if I had gotten my knife, I'm still in the damn car seat. I mean, my seatbelt on. What am I gonna do? Stab him with it? If he manages to pull out his weapon, I basically did. I thwarted the attack because he doesn't want to risk. After I've already acknowledged him and shook him, basically, I've scared him off. Basically, he wants to be able to tap on my window with that pistol and have me roll down the window and give him my wallet or my phone or whatever. He doesn't want a big scene. And so all I had in that moment was my loud voice, and I had my sunglasses on, so he maybe is thinking I'm looking a little bit like I'm not a fucking chump. You know what I mean? And I showed him that I wasn't ready to just go like that. But man, what if, dude, and the fucked up thing is that my kid is on the same side as me. So I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to fucking Rambo my way out of this shit, man. If he manages to pull that pistol out with his right hand, in fact, with his right hand, unless he's got a real quick draw and he wants to put it right to my window, he's got to come across the back seat window where my boy is sitting in order to fucking put it in my face. And so I got nothing, man. I got nothing. And I had I'm in gridlock traffic, basically. I had no where to go, man. You know what I mean? And it's just fuck. It made me completely rethink my whole security scheme. And that's one of the lessons, is that I'm gonna completely eliminate any rush hour travel in the city when I'm with my kid. So no morning travel, no afternoon travel, no lunch hour travel. And I'm gonna have to avoid, in fact, I had to go back to that street yesterday because I couldn't do the fucking errand last Wednesday that I had to do. And I went back yesterday and I basically parked my shit and walked, and I had my knife on me the whole time, and I'm hoping to be able to fucking stick it in somebody's neck or chest before they can, you know, pull it out on me or whatever. But that's me alone. I'm not scared of me. They're not, because the other fucking cowardly part about this is because they don't fuck with me. They will fuck with when my kid is with me. That's when they see people are vulnerable or whatever, man. So fuck, bro. Just think as a dad, think about your security scheme. I don't care where you are, man. In the suburbs, in the whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know. But you always have a chance to fight or flight. And even, dude, there's animals in the animal kingdom that don't have claws and teeth and shit, but they make weird noises and all. Fucking, you gotta let your dad beast out to protect your kid at any moment. And if not, you better be willing to fucking stand in between a pistol and your kid. And I hope it never comes to that to any of you. And I hope you guys are dadding it up. And I hope everybody has a good weekend, man. This is Kevy Kev, and I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.